Welcome to Grow Your Own Fun. I'm really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this month, so if you could please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, it helps me a ton. Thank you so much. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing the carburetor and intake install on a GY6 Honda Ruckus. This is a 174 engine build, 174cc. It's technically 174.5, but I'm not sweating that. We could just call it a 175. Really excited to put the carburetor on there. I have not yet gotten to start the engine, so I did make sure it turned over and everything. All that was good, and I know that they test run the engine before they ship it, so I know that it does run. I've seen the company that I bought it from, BDX Performance, out of Virginia. They post videos. They have a Facebook group. Make sure to check them out. They did not sponsor this video, but I've heard good things. You know, y'all make your own decision. But I'm really happy with what they sent me so far. I have had to do some modifications and everything to it to get it to fit. But I think that's pretty much standard with any GY6 Ruckus swap. You're going to have some modifications that you have to do. Trim this, shave that, make this fit type of thing. Most of that related to the rear brakes, putting the disc brake on. You know, you have to do some cutting and grinding to do that. Make sure you check out the video. I'll drop a link for that video above. Make sure to check that out. But for right now, we're going to do the carburetor. We have an OKO 30 mil carburetor made in Taiwan. We have the NCY power intake. We have the Honda. Technically, I think it's Kawasaki, but Dorbyworks calls it the Honda. But when you look up this part number, it's for a lot of Kawasaki's. And other things like that. It is a nice quality fuel pump. I'm sure it shows up in some Hondas, but it's a Mikuni. It's a Mikuni round style vacuum pump made in Mexico. I would have liked the one made in Japan, but you know, I'm sure those guys down in Mexico know what they're doing. I don't know if this one works better than the metal one that you see a lot of people use, but they say it works really good, and so far they've been awesome. Liz Rux over there, she's awesome support. She's helped me out a ton with questions and everything, so I really appreciate her support. Shout out to Liz. But that's the fuel pump that comes with their kit. This is the clocking flange that comes with the kit. Back here in the background, looks like it fell over. They give you a whole set of main jets from 112 up to 132. So hopefully that'll get us where we need to be. And they give you a whole set of pilot jets from 30 up to 40. So all the increments in between. So hopefully that'll get us nice and idled. Get it tuned up. And then it comes with the air filter. This is a RDR. Never heard of these guys before. It looks nice. Looks like it's high quality. Doesn't say where it's made. I'm gonna assume Taiwan, but you know, there's a good chance it's made in China. I do have a uni air filter that came with this engine, but they sent me the wrong size. They're working on sending me the correct uni air filter. I personally run the uni air filters on pretty much all my ATVs. I know since this is a motorcycle, it's not going to see much dirt. So one of the big drawbacks about this style filter is dirt and dust. They're not as efficient. You sometimes need to run an outerwear cover on that style filter when you're in a dusty, dirty environment. So if you plan on going down a bunch of dirt roads and stuff like that on your Honda Ruckus, I would definitely swap to a uni. I would not use that, or I would use an outerwears cover over the top of it to keep that extra layer of protection. Like I said, I plan on switching it to a uni and oiling it up. I've never had any problems with my uni air filters. So they're top quality. They're made in the US, and I really like them. Also, not sponsored by uni, but if you check all my Hondas, they all have uni air filters on them. So that's what I run. So let's get to it and start installing this. I want to give a big shout out to Desert Drought for making me my purple platypus. Thank you very much for that. That's really awesome. He's going to be the Ruckus mascot. I'm trying to come up with a name for the build. If anybody's got some ideas, drop them in the comments below. We could call it the platypus build, the purple build. I don't know. I'm still coming up with ideas. So if y'all have an idea, please do me a favor and drop it in the link below. All right, let's get to it. Alright, so we're out here today. It's a Monday. Just got off work. Posted a YouTube video, some Instagrams. Enjoying this nice weather. Even though I still got the big ass fan over there running. It's still a little warm. But we are having a break in this heat. I'm out here working on the Ruckus. About to put in the fuel pump. This is the round style Makuni. We're gonna have it sit right there. The kit comes with that fuel pump, and it also comes with this set of bolts and nuts and a spacer to get it all locked into place, make it look nice, hold it down. So that's gonna get installed, and we're gonna start running some fuel lines. Took my fuel and my air hose and I wrapped a little bit of electrical tape around the tip, staggering them so that you can feed one tube and then have the other one follow it. I'm going to feed it through my tuck hole that I drilled before I had the frame powder coated. That's where I brought my throttle cable up, and I'm going to run my other, and I ran my electrical up on the other side for the tuck, but I made two holes on the left side, one for the throttle cable and then one for these air lines and fuel lines. I can't cut off the fan because it's still warm out here. It's humid. It's South Carolina in the summer. But so that went through right there, and it's coming out down here, and we're going to route that over to the fuel pump.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
So this is just temporary up at the top until I get everything situated. So I'll probably take out some of this slack so that there's not quite so much hose. A little bit of slack down here. Better to have some slack to work with than cut it too short and then be in a bad spot after replace it all. So I left it long for right now. You can always go with a little bit shorter. You can't make it longer. Definitely really happy with the way I got that situated. There's no kinks, no tight turns or anything. Everybody's happy. Nice swooping curves. It's all tucked up. If I get some stainless steel hose clips, I'll go back with those, but zip ties are good to go for now. I've run those for a long time on a lot of different things and not had any problems, so they're good to go. If you caught that, I didn't talk over it, but I used the heat gun a little bit to stretch the hose so that it would fit over the nipples. A little bit of heat, a little bit of lube goes a long way when you're trying to shove something big in a tight hole.